pretty much nothing really happened last time. Other than, we got this. We got this link started. He is the detective who basically thinks that he's trying to hunt us down. Social link. And, Fool went up to rank 5, so we can have 10 personas. Other than that, there were a few cutscenes, but nothing really too remarkable. We are gonna go spend the time with, Tornosuke. What's the next skill we get from you? Manipulation. Occasionally raises chances of enemies giving a rare item. Could be good.
Everyone.
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Tornosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagara-cho.
Good evening.
Oh, South-kun, how's your schoolwork? I'm scheduled to give a speech today, but one thing about it will be different. I could use your help, as usual. Do you mind? There will be cameras coming today, apparently. I don't feel good about that, but I couldn't decline. Regardless, we'll do as we always have done. Or we have always done.
The most important thing
Acting
is
not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Okay, all queued up. Should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. This is no good Torah after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how no good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. You make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. Making some pretty good points though, don't you think? It's why it's all useless. Seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old no-good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? Don't worry, I've had enough bad experiences that I won't let it go to my head. Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was no good, Torah.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. Raise the chance of enemies giving rare items. Seems useful, and we can see what he'll give us next now. You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson? That's correct, I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. It's me, your secretary, huh? Heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me? Matsushita? Sorry, I have some business to take care of. Let's wrap this up for today. That is a lot of charm we get for spending time with him.
All right. Well then, I'll see you again.
Phantom Thieves just 19%. Next time we do it, it's probably going to jump up to like 40.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. I didn't think we'd use the same station. Meeting here must be fate. How are you doing?
Oh?
Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? I do like that response. It's honest and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. Suppose it's best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? He seems like a nice guy. Even if he is a villain, he seems like a nice guy. Or not a villain, an antagonist.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Horibumi Ito is. Or Hirobumi. Shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, South.
You know
Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? Not these two. This makes no sense. Bank of Japan or the government? It seems like it's too easy of a question for it to be this. I'm gonna go with the government.
Exactly.
That's right. Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Yada yada yada. I think our knowledge is close to going up. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. Simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Being able to get as much money as you want whenever you want it. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Is the next one gonna be greed themed? Because we already did the lust one and we did the pride one. We got the meeting now. Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
Listen.
Nishima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She said there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Jeez.
Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. Student council room is on the 3rd floor next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey.
Nishima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want? He's got sparkles and everything. Let's go up to the 3rd floor. Student council room. Which one of it is this? This washrooms. Broadcast room, library, student council room. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange.
Earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Yeah.
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into
Hypnosis?
making them confess?
I don't think you can do that with hypnosis or blackmail, really. I'm sure blackmail was attempted in the Madarame case and it didn't work.
Won't you tell me how you did it? You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? I believe that time would just be wasted.
Shit.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
Ryuji.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell? What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
So we go back and then I guess, what are we gonna do tonight? Anything? But no, it's cutscene after
You were
cutscene.
careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this? Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
So effing pissed. We just gotta do what she says? Considering what's happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. No matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some other reason behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Hey!
Let me guess.
Hey! Nice.
Just go to sleep. Sitting at a solid 19% now. Nope, never mind. 18.9 for a moment. Polls don't fluctuate that much. Unless people are constantly voting on it, which they aren't.
Hey!
Hey, it's you. Morning, going to school now? I'm just heading home. Morning sun's too bright. Who are you again, and what about your job?
Huh?
Hey, how could you forget a lovely gal like me? I'm Ichiko Oya, a journalist. I interviewed you at the Madarame residence, remember? Man, all-nighters are tough. Well, you work hard on your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her? I knew you would.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
We have until the 28th.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business? I'm not... Why would Makoto... Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Oh, she is gonna be pissed when we say that she joined us. She is gonna be so pissed.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even a Ketchi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader? Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Okay.
Okay.
Meet in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Hey,
Could I have a moment? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
indeed.
Ah, the Sayuri. Seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. Travis, I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. Put it bluntly, I'm in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, those struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. Seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
To tell
Are
the
you
truth,
aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of true beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I'm unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. My apologies. Seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That's why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Travis, please look over there at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It's surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I'm unsure of how to do so. Travis, would you be able to provide me assistance? You've already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'm in your
You
debt.
would? Wonderful. The moment my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work, but I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
See you.
I look forward to speaking about this matter again. Is that my night gone?
Rain, huh?
No, it's not. Okay, so we can still do stuff. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly, he's been spending money left and right recently. That is because of some great part-time job he got. You see, that may very well be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking him about it, An? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although, I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens. Thanks, that's a huge help. Hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, An. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Ida guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. What do we have? We can do nothing. So let's go to the diner when we have money to spare. Time to spare, pretty much. It is raining, so we'll get the knowledge bonus too, right?
Nice. Oh!
Coffee or steak? We're mostly here for the knowledge bonus, so I think let's go for the guts. And I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we're back. Same yada yada yada, same stuff as always.
Man.
Get one guts.
All right.
Hey!
Studying went well too.
Nice.
Why don't they just give us all three at once?
Wanna head back?
Let's head back. And then... the next few days are gonna be fun, I guess. Whole lot of investigating, looking for leads, probably cutscene hell. Read something. We have so many books. Why is this book here? We've already read it. Let's read this, because we can return it. Not done yet.
Hey, hey!
We'll finish at another point. Don't know when we'll get our next chance to read on the train, though.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
You think all that blackmail stuff's insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there's even victims in my class. Ooh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some really shady stuff. Teachers or student council pres will do something about it, though. People are really worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. Heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. Don't think she did, though. That Ida guy is here. I'll try and ask him about it. Leave it to me. The level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Hey!
Nijima-kun, what's going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body? Well... I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that. If the greatest disgrace in the history of the Academy, if it were to be discovered... The vital issue for the Student Council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? I'm doing the best I can. And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. The only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand? I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? You're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Zeus-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
What would happen if you kept washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal? Shiny, no. You'll get a perm, no. It changes colors, I'm pretty sure. That's right. By the way, your hair will turn green if the metal is copper, or red if it's rust. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? Seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain.
Nice going!
London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Oh, rain! I'm tired of thinking of witty comments. Hey, I see Lady Anne's going to talk to Ida, you're gonna back her up, right?
This is why I hate rainy season.
Where exactly... Hold on, we should stick to our battle plan. Oh, right. She's right up here at the front.
That's cool. Sorry for asking
And
you so
so I
suddenly.
really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please. You don't need my help. Girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right? Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. What I mean is going south fast. Oh, Francois! Huh?
Hey, wait!
Hey, what are you? My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money, fast! That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me? If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably. Come on, don't talk like that. If you don't
mind,
like it, then
do you?
tell me about that part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors. Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who... Nishiyama? Oh,
Hey,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama? That's actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy to An and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Hey,
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Huh?
Nishiyama usually hangs out with Ida. Do you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him.
Sorry.
Sorry, I don't know where he is right now. Usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him. Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
I have something.
What about this? Does this give us anything? Anything you want to ask about? Nishiyama-kun, are you looking for him? Really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. Figured she'd have something to say about it. So let's hop in the library.
hey, that's him. Hey, that's him. Hey,
Neither of these. Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know, I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait. Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. What do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? One day the two of us went to Shibuya and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ito was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone, but according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand out. Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began, too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right? Man on Central Street.
how suspicious.
Yes, that is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes? Have you found out anything, Travis? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more. That means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. Takes 10 minutes, good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope.
Well,
Does that ring any bells? Something the Mafia would definitely be up to. Murder, fraud, prostitution, or drugs. Sounds like drugs.
oh,
Like, illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for him. Definitely fits with the small envelope, and you can get arrested just for possession. Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job, and that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street, in broad daylight even.
for real?
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's get back to Lady Ann. We have to ask Ida directly. We're basically gonna speed through all this investigating stuff. This is the kind of investigating I wanted to do more often.
Hey,
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois. She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her. Give it up, Ida. South? Come on, you two? I already told you, I don't know. Nishiyama told me everything. He did? Bastard. Damn it. Shit, well if you already know about it, fine. But I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a pizza smuggler! Why is that even an option? I can't though. I'm worried that if I make a wrong choice, I have to come back and do this another time, so I have to go with the right one.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right.
You're right, I won't say it.
They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it. So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Not a bad idea, or never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did Ann's acting help at all? Thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Travis? Drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. They searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers or they need to blend in. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. Goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Travis? Do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. So I guess that's it for today. Today's investigation. Never get many customers when it rains. Cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Mr. Maya over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that's where our target waits, but then, who should be the one to go? Morgana? Leave it to me. It's either me or Ryuji. Me seems good. Yeah, probably the best idea. On stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. Kinda scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Got 19k. We don't have any links we can do other than Kawakami. You're low on money. Ish. Much concerned about that.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found.
I don't know.
An empty glass.
Let's stop by the clinic. No, not the clinic. Let's stop by the store and sell some stuff quick.
Hey! Come on.
Huh? Okay.
These don't actually null, they just reduce, so they're not even worth it.
You should be grateful.
They don't give, like, resistances either. Resist Confuse seems useful, but not that necessary. 10 HP is a waste.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
And then a few more killer
You
accessories.
should be grateful.
Chewing Soul. Yeah, we're a bit low on money right now. Let's call Kawakami over, though. As long as we have a temperance. You.
Oh! Hi!
Now we're offering special services like maid's cooking and together with a maid. The request fee included, it'll only cost you 5,000 yen. It's practically a steal.
Where have you been?
Hey!
Been searching all along. Confessing while alone.
What?
What, seriously? I mean, thank you for requesting me. Then please wait for me, Master. I hope you have a big appetite.
The real question to be asked.
God.
Where have
So feels
Master?
wrong to voice this. Well, did you enjoy the maid's cooking and together with the maid services I provided today? The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? Can I have a different maid do some real cooking, or yeah, they do? I thought you'd agree, Master. They are pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? I was curious, I wanted to see you or so I could slack off in class. Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. I'm so tired. I had a faculty meeting the other day. Why did they have to last so long?
Jeez.
Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, students have been really restless lately. Teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the Phantom Thieves. I wish they talked more about our bonus instead. Heard they might even cut the teachers' salaries. I'm so sick of it. Your sister's bills, right? You're really blunt or I'll request you more often. Really? I'll continue to serve you with all my might, Master. I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Hello?
What?
What? How much? I can't. Yes, but that's true. Sure. Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. Why it would really help if you requested me more. Oh, never mind. You're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I gonna do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't even have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back way. So now we can request her to make coffee or do laundry for us. Now hire her to help out at home. She'll help you save time. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested more.
Good night.
So humid.
It's so stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Worker from the restaurant giant Haneruya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. The world's really messed up. And so we have more investigation stuff to do today.
I don't get it.
I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that all about? Heard her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. You kidding me? Can't handle a student council president with no focus. She and the principal can both get lost.
Yo.
Okay, we're all here. There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. You must be targeting them somehow. It will be quite difficult to figure out how, given the number of people around, though.
Yeah!
Right, we're gonna grab them by the tail. As we discussed yesterday, you should head over to Central Street.
All right.
Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Yes!
Alright, let's go, just as we planned. Might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything. Once again, nothing to report. There are many people falling victim, yet no perpetrators. They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, but they blend in with normal teenagers. Stop complaining. If we don't try getting information, people will say the police are useless. The media are already on our case, and the higher-ups aren't doing a thing. This is bad for morale. Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? Having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek? Ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. Boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say? What should we do? Depends on the price, wouldn't you say? Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals. Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind. Really? The shop's right over there. Just go take a look.
Hey!
Seems like some kind of sale. Probably shouldn't bother. Station, maybe? No.
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, that can't be. I talk to every single young person who walks by here. A lot of kids, they're just not sending enough officers. What can we do? This is our only lead. Free to look as much as you want, it's fine by me. Be down this alley.
See it. It's somewhere.
Do we need to stop in like a store until it... Can't go in there. No time for detours. You don't need to be at the arcade right now. Okay, whatever. It's from yesterday. Him? No. Still nothing.
Focus.
Talk to you again. About my study guides, so next on the list is... Wrong kid. Don't you see guys like me very often? It's supposed to become kind of password. I have no idea what you're talking about. Haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there today. He might be near a station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently he's near the train station.
It's somewhere.
Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just ignore if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on you guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try stalking out the underground walkway. And I'll check around the Inogami line. Guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end.
Nice.
Can't fall behind. Look for the homeless man. If I remember right, he was normally around here. That scary look on your face. If you have something to say to me, just say it. Part-time job? Not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice. Don't do it. Squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victims to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. Come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. Just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. Use some weird phrases, code words, you know. How they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. Try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you guys found anything? Maybe a little. So you've grasped something already, as to be expected of someone like you. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the access way was talking about some kind of strong drugs. Not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. For me, I heard someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and something about snow tomorrow. Go observe just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Okay.
The arcade.
It's somewhere.
Arcade by far sounds the most most suspicious of them all. Or not, I guess. I guess this is it.
Oh,
Hello. Have you made any progress towards finding the boss? That's good to hear.
Hey, dude.
Now you two got some time? I have a great job for you. Real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job. Seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end. High schoolers, yeah? Do you want something more than just your allowances?
Hey.
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials? You're a funny girl. You want to answer me? Then I was right.
What?
Eh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh? Oh.
Damn.
A joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya. If you don't all want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
Shut up.
Really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me. She fucked it up. She fucked it up!
how suspicious.
Think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
All right.
I'm going to go now. She fucked it up. My boss seems tricky. Looks like he's taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan.
Man.
We still didn't end up with any new information. Stop here for today. Really? How about it? Want to meet up? Do you think it's safe, though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private, and it'll be cheap after school. Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello? Happy hour? Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. So I guess tonight's free time, and then tomorrow we meet up. I don't know.
Oh!
It's an unknown number.
Hello?
Desu-kun, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier. I dug it
I'm
up.
sorry.
I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you,
All right,
so
then.
that's all. Bye.
Hey.
Talking to a woman. I heard her voice.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. She said she's the class president. Said she got something that belongs to you. Seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
I see.
Must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. Bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all. Was it? It's still raining. Let's go back to the cafe. Looking at what we have, we can spend time with Sojiro, which doesn't seem to be going anywhere. And then other than that, we have the diner. So let's go to the diner.
Nice.
Just get coffee again. We're mostly here for the knowledge.
Oh!
More coffee.
Man.
Point of knowledge. Or a point of guts and 3 knowledge, hopefully.
Hey!
Are we gonna hit rank 3 knowledge anytime soon?
Nice.
I'm hoping we get it soon, so. But it's not too big of a deal if we don't. I'm not too concerned about exams. As long as we don't botch them, we should be fine. And just me, or are there a ton of police here today? Got a job you could do. Want to hear more? Another psychotic breakdown? Oh, you mean how they're increasing security in Shibuya? Scum of society. Hurry up and arrest them.
Hi.
So we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. They go so far as using calling cards to get attention. I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think? To be blunt,
Yes.
neither do I. There's just not enough material to form any concrete thoughts. However, I'm positive they'll soon target someone who will garner even more attention. Oh, sorry, I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
We're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show our justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll shut Akechi up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
The media? Who could that be, or someone think for me? Goro.
That's right. What about that
Or that,
journalist?
oh, that person too, right.
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh, yeah! I completely forgot about her! Didn't she give you her card?
Ichiko Oya of Mayasa newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Chugs his drink.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
So basically we just wait now more? Is it evening? Yeah, it's evening. Oh boy!
Hey.
Hope you're not sticking your nose in other people's business. Chief's as sharp as ever. It's more like we're the ones being dragged into things. What do we got here? I do all kinds of chores. If you have time, request me. What did we get next from her link?
Searching all alone, facing twilight unknown,
Gain free time in other teachers' classes with Kawakami's help.
without a sign.
Seems like that could be interesting. I don't know what exactly, because we haven't had any of these come up yet.
Where have I been?
We are gonna be a bit low on money if we do this, though.
I close masquerade,
What do we have available?
both face and mind
Sojiro, Kawakami, Iwai.
to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else
And then it's just lots of stuff we can't do, so...
was don't
I guess Kawakami's our best bet.
reveal?
Oh!
Hi!
5,000. We aren't gonna deepen it, but we should do it anyway, I guess.
Then I'll head over.
Not gonna get anything. Okay, so next time we do it, we'll get a rank up, though.
Our service.
Makoto?
I received a call from your school today. They were asking if you've made any lifestyle changes recently. Huh? I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to worry you.
Hey,
You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do such a thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. They got involved in criminal acts and were blackmailed into working at illegal sex establishments. Heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. These aren't mere rumors. I know of a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. I have a table just like that. Unforgivable. Hey, did that reporter get in touch with you yet? We only just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know. I've been looking for info, but I can't find a damn thing. We only got 2 weeks left, man. We're in a hurry. To be precise, it's 10 days. Ain't gonna have much time even if we start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one then. We must also consider what we do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx this. Merely discussing all the possible outcomes. Ain't you nervous about this? Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. Were that the solution to our problem, I would be much quicker to turn to panic. It's like some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot. So I guess we got a free time today? Nijima-senpai, aren't you going to help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out. Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you?
Hold
Calm
on.
down, they're still targeting you? Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? They can't afford to keep paying. I've found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer. You're really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation. That's not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school. Then please, please hurry. This one feels a lot more involved than the second one. The first one was really good because it actually got, we were really, what's the word? I don't know. Sorry to bother you while you're expecting information from that journalist. However, do you remember that thread about the group of burglars in Shibuya? It seems the one who posted about his brother is a student at my school. And so after some prodding, I was able to pry a few more details out of him. Oh, right, I was actually wondering about that. It didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing. Indeed, now I was able to ascertain his brother's name. It's Kazuya Mikigami. Dude, it's freaking crazy that someone involved in that shit goes to your school. Nice going, Yusuke. You even found the name of the guy we're looking for. It was super awesome. All we gotta do is punish him in mementos. Burglar guy isn't gonna be nearly as scary as the mafia. He's just a plain dude, right? We'll show him what being a phantom thief's really about. Seems we are unanimous then. We can discuss this. We can further discuss the details at the hideout. Anyway, let's meet up at the hideout when you're ready. Is that a new request? Yeah. We got a message from Yusuke. What do we have available? We've got Ryuji, Yusuke, and Takemi. I think we're gonna do... We'll start Yusuke. We need him to get some, What are your plans for today? I'm in Shibuya watching people. I'll be in the station for a while, so let me know if something comes up. Let's go see him. We didn't... He is Emperor Arcana, right? Yeah, Emperor. Do we have an Emperor persona? No. So we're gonna need to spend some money to grab a Emperor persona out of here, I guess.
Hey, inmate.
How goes?
You'd like to read the compendium?
Nothing to
Read
register. We have the Regent. Does this count? Either way, it's probably a good idea to take it out anyway, because we can fuse it, get some good skills. Let's take it. I'd say goodbye to my money, but...
Are you finished? It is time, inmate.
I don't know. Where is Ryuji? Or what's his name? walkway, I think.
I have something.
Yeah, there he is. Ah, Travis. Station's always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? You must have a wealth of free time if that's your decision. I would like to speak with you. Travis, do you have time?
Yes.
Do you remember how I mentioned my need to understand the heart? I'm having a hard time grasping it. How will I be able to reach the truth of pure beauty? Travis, what should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? Mental landscape, dream world, or mementos? Ah, I see. Mementos. The desire that emanates from that place is the root of humanity. Incredible. You honestly have a unique perspective on things.
Okay.
With that destination in mind, let us make haste. We're going to Mementos for a social link?
Oh.
This distorted realm, teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart. Same thing which brought forth the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such morbid fabrications. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now, regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension, I saw the perversion of Madarame's heart. At that moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. And from that point forward, my brush has been swayed by crippling hesitation. Does pure beauty truly exist? And if so, can hands tainted by Madarame's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality, doubt filled my mind. I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
What's the matter? Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? Please do not rush me. I only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. Yes. Inspiration has struck. That must be it. Such brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races. How inelegant. You wish to carry out your distorted will, foolish shadow?
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work. Wait, what? Wait, we're getting in a fight here? Okay. No idea what they're weak to. They're slimes, but they're not level 10. What do we have access to? Mabufu. Makuha. You know, let's try Makuha. Wow.
Let's go.
They resist physical, as I figured. Self-destruct. Oh boy. Well, I think we survived. A blank card. And we got some experience and some money. Cool. I don't know why the hell that was,
It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you were here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
Theo?
I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
An admirer?
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card? Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it.
Is he gonna be doing skill card stuff?
May I? Impossible. Good. What? satisfactory result. What do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
Wait, Recarm? Shit, that's a really good card to get.
My picture turned into a real skill card? Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal? Great. I promise your returns will be well worth your cooperation.
She's gonna say something about how the calling cards look nice and stuff like that, and someone had to have skill to make them look that appealing. I don't know.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast it shall become
Yada,
the
yada,
birth of
Emperor. I guess this technically wasn't the start of the novice duplication. Allows Yusuke to use blank cards to duplicate low-rank skill cards.
Alright.
Okay. Interesting. I now ask Yusuke to use his duplication ability to make you copies of skill cards. Copy a skill card, give him a blank card and the card you want to copy. Both cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. Blank card will be transformed to create the new skill card. He'll return both the new and the original. Blank cards can be obtained from chests and mementos and negotiations. Okay.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done. I'll see you later.
That's a really useful skill, actually. Means if we get like a high rank card. Oh, she responded. The Crossroads Bar. That's from this journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now? Looks like this Crossroads place is in Shinjuku. A meetup in Shinjuku. Where do you learn about those kinds of things? Anyway, Shinjuku's a nightlife district full of temptation. Brace yourself. Should send everyone a message and let them know what you're up to. Shinjuku at night, eh? That sounds rather dangerous. Where should we meet up? Stand by, On. It'll be easier to move around with less of us. My apologies. I don't have the money to take the train there. Then you're on standby too. Me and Travis will go, okay? If Travis is going, I guess there's no need to worry. We'll leave it to you then. Well, I guess that's that. Let's meet up in Shibuya. Be careful, you two. I shall be sure to save money for situations like this from now on. Please let me save. Wait, are you going to go in your school uniform? Be bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go. Yeah, they're gonna pull me into this. I was hoping that I could wrap up before any of this stuff happened, because
For real?
time. You're still in your uniform? Huh? No choice. I didn't have the time to go home. People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it. That's not the issue. Are you both idiots? I'm just saying now, I won't be to blame when you get caught by the cops.
Come on.
Don't worry about it. Place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you if we're going to Shinjuku. Should probably hop on the JL. Just get out of this building, then ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time. Or actually, are we gonna... Is this really going to be okay? Are we actually gonna get to choose? Like, are we actually gonna get to save before this? We are.
I'll just
Okay,
add this.
I'm gonna save here for tonight. This is where I'm gonna wrap up, because we're gonna get some important stuff coming up, and then I imagine we're gonna get lots of story, and lots of plot developments. I will be back, I think, tomorrow. I'm not 100% certain yet, but I will, yeah. I will see you next time.